You hear a girl say this, oh, I've always wanted to, bing, perk up those ears, boys, because that is your code. That is your code. I've always wanted to. Anything after that is your direction. Okay, so you're on your date. Oh, I've always wanted to try that restaurant. Bing, perk up those ears, boys, because that's the second or third date. Take her to that restaurant. Oh, you rock climb? That's so cool. I've always wanted to try rock climbing. Bing! Perk up those ears, boys, because you better be Googling rock climbing near me. Save it to your phone. That's the 5th or 7th date. Now, ladies, we do have to manage our expectations with the I've always wanted to. So you can't be like, oh, I've always wanted to be flown to Fiji on a private jet. It's just not realistic. So you start small. Be like, oh, I've always wanted to walk the High Line. If you are not walking the High Line within like a week, he's not listening. Guys, you're not listening. We are laying these small little breadcrumbs to see if you're listening and then actively doing what we're kind of passive aggressively saying to you anyway. So I've always wanted to go to a Broadway show. Bing, perk up those ears. You should be taking me to a Broadway show. If you say I've always wanted to go to that coffee place, he didn't take you to that coffee place, then you say I've always wanted to go to that restaurant, didn't take you to the restaurant. I've always wanted to go to a Broadway show, didn't take you to a Broadway show. I've always wanted to walk the High Line, didn't do that. He is definitely not going to fight you to Fiji, I'll tell you that much.